in our previous video, we already finished the rotation of the top layer, right? U and U prime. U and U prime. Today, let's play with the right layer, okay? Right layer here. So this is R clockwise, and this is R prime counterclockwise, right? This way. Okay, let's get started. So I think we can hide this. Yeah, so we can focus on our code. So let's do func rotate R. Okay, let's do R prime first. R prime first. So no return, and okay. So now let's bring up this one, right? And this is our indexing schema, right? Did you find something interesting? Interesting? So the right face, right? And the front face share some similarity. So the rotation of the face, right, is exactly same as what we did for the front face. It means this part of code can be reused, it's reusable. So let's pull out the logic and put it in an independent function. Okay, so top face, it means it applies this rule, right? The pattern applies to any face. How can we do that? So this is the power of our programming, right? Let's do this. Func rotate face. So here rotate face. So here is our face, right? So face. What's the data type of that? An array of cube color, right? Yes. Return. Yeah. This is a good example of our so let's make this more functional. It means we don't change the state of the Rubiks Cube. So we pass in something and we return the result. So let's return a result face, right? So the type is same. Now let's define result face. The type, is cube color equals what? Equals the face. Whatever passed in, we'll put it here. Then at the end, we'll return that result face, right? So this is the skeleton of the structure here. the code structure. Now that's moving this. So now the top face is our result face, right? Result face, result face, result face, result face, result face. Yeah, and yeah, everything here is result face. Okay, so this one here. Now let's test it first before we change the name of that. Okay, so now after we have that ready, we can comment out this code, right? And now we can call this function like top face equals rotate face top face, right? Let's put some test squares here. So top face sub 0, put a red here. Let's run it. Top face. Yes, it works, right? The top face, we didn't break anything. Let's put another one. Top face sub 1 equals, let's put a green here and run it. This time let's try counter, oh no, clockwise. 2, 3, 4, yeah. And counterclockwise. 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's great. Okay, so now we can delete this, right? Wow, the code is simplified a lot, right? We pour out, we refactored, right, the code, and now we can cut and put it near the bottom, because, and if we like, we can put a private here, but don't worry too much about the scope of the function. And now let's test the right face. Okay, the right face, rotate, run. Okay, so this has to be mutating, yeah. So right face equals rotate right face, right? Now of course, yeah, we are forced, right? We are forced to add the mutating, and let's add another else if here. Oh, maybe here, yeah. So it will call rotate R. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. Rotate R prime. So rotate R prime. So we'll go this, right? This gesture from let's see. We'll drag from here to here, right? So it starts from column 2, row 0 to column 2, row 2 of the front face. Okay, so here is from column 2, row 0 to column 2, row 2. Yeah. And what's the next one? Is rotate R, right? But we don't have that yet. So we'll add it shortly here. So function rotate R, right? Now you'll be happy, the compiler. We know, right? The trick. We can just call rotate R prime 3 times. Yes. Wow. I love coding. Do you? Oh, okay. Sure. This will be mutating. Of course. But remember, we only right handled the face, right face. We haven't touched the side squares, 12 of them for the right layer. So now we haven't modified this, so you'll go from the bottom to the top, right? So we need to change this from 2 to 0 to 0. Okay, now we needed to put something here to test, right? So let's do it. And yeah, it's here. So instead of top face, let's do right face 0. Put in, okay, red there, and let's comment out this one for the next step. Run it. Let's do R prime first. Okay, so it will be like that, right? Okay, R prime. Yes. R prime again. Yes. Again. One more. Okay, now let's do clockwise. So it will be R, right? R, 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 and R again. Yeah. So it means this function, right? rotateFace works like charm. Now let's handle the, oh, sorry about it, sorry. So let's test one more square. Okay, oh, we cannot use green because it's already green. Let's use a blue to be different from other, yeah, default color squares. Okay, now let's test it. Oh, do this is R, right? And this is R. Yeah, it works. And R prime, R prime, R prime again, R prime again, and R prime. Okay, so now let's move on to implement this part. Okay, like this part. Oh, do we have the same pattern? Can we copy this one? Oh no, yeah, because all the face should be different. Yeah, all the faces here. But so for the right, yeah, it might be more complicated than you think. Okay, so let's do it in our next video. See you then.